Getting ready to start the second half. And it looks like Concord maybe has the starting lineup. Max in goal, Nick Reynolds and Jimmy Rudikenga, your center backs, Ben Hughes and Matt DeRocher on either side. Alejo and Samir, your center defensive mids. Sujan playing in the midfield, playing up. AJ on the left and Meyer on the right as your midfield wings, and then Jock up top as your striker. And about to start, 0-0. Temp is dropping a bit. I'm getting cold. Starting to shiver a little bit. Nice ball there by Matt DeRocher. I think AJ is going to win that. He does. Sees Samir right back to him. Nice little 1-2. AJ sends it down the touchline. That's a good ball. Forces Nashua to play it out. Matt DeRocher up for the throw-in. He's got Sujan in the corner. And throw-in. Looks like a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in way down within about a yard of the end line. So they're going to bring in Nick Reynolds. I think with the wind, he might be able to put this one pretty close to the goal. Let's see. So this is something like a corner, even though it's a throw-in. So we'll see how Nick does. Big ball. He's got Alejo streaking in. Samir's got a man on him. So Concord now's got to recover. Ben Hughes does. Plays that one back in. Now Concord has got a little space. Nice little 1-2 there from Samir to Jock and back again. And Jock ends up with it by the touchline here. Keeps it in. Just tries to send it ahead. Nice play by the Nashua defenders again. Jimmy puts that one high in the air. Concord kind of maybe misplays that one. Jimmy's going to pick up the player, and that's going to be a corner for Nashua. So that turned pretty quickly. Concord was on this side threatening. Nashua sent it out, won the ball. Concord couldn't quite keep up with the Nashua player, and they end up with a corner. And Max is playing in the shadows here. I don't know how difficult that is. As the sun's going down, the shadows are covering some of the field. It's a nice corner right there. Oh, it's right near the line, and I think that was AJ. AJ right on the line right there. I think that was AJ who sent that one away from the goal, and now we got a goal kick. But then a very nice corner there for Nashua. Was that AJ? I could recognize AJ by his shoes. I don't know what color that is. Turquoise or sea green? Mint green? Something like that. Whatever it was, those shoes stand out. I think that was that seafoam green shoe that flew in and knocked the ball off the goal line. So we'll see if Nashua tries to translate this into some more scoring opportunities. They seem to have a little spark right now after that first possession for Concord. The ball knocks around, and AJ does come up with it, and they're going to get a whistle. Great job by AJ drawing that whistle. If you're watching AJ, I thought that was nice work there. And now let's see if Alejo's going to send it in the corner for AJ. He's got Matt DeRocher right in front of him. He's got Matt wide open. Let's see. Oh, Matt's going to make a run. Alejo sends it toward the box. Jock is there, gets a head on it, but no one there to try to send it into the net. So you can see already the Nashua goalie is shielding his eyes from the sun. And I think that's going to get worse before it gets better. Nice pass forward from Nashua. They got someone here on the right side. He's got a little time and space. No one's challenging, so it's going to give him a chance to put that one in the box. So someone's got to step up and at least cut down the space and time, because I think Nashua's going to send those in the box. And Nashua wins the goal kick. But there's Alejo with a nice poke. So he's got a little space. So Ben Hughes was about to take that throw in, but then they call Nick Reynolds over. Big throw in, clears the Nashua player. Sujan comes up with it. He's got Jock, he sends it back to Meyer, I think. There's Alejo, sends it towards the touchline. Alejo tries to keep it in, but he gets shielded. Couple bounces on that throw in before Ben Hughes gets a foot on it. Another throw in. 6 minutes into the second half. Nashua had one chance that was maybe the best scoring opportunity of the afternoon so far on a corner. And now here they have some space, playing it out at the back again. Defender, pass it to the middle of the field, and not sure, maybe Nashua player didn't catch that one squarely, or maybe thought that there might be someone making a run for the front of the net. Nice punt there for Max. Sujan wins the first one, Samir the second one. Jock puts a little spin on that to AJ. Nice move there for AJ. Great ball to just kind of spin it back to Jock. And now Nick Reynolds will come in for another throw-in. So Nick's going to take that big run up. He's got Sujan. No offsides because it's throw-in, so puts it in. There's Alejo was streaking towards the goal. Nice move there by the Nashua player, and that's a Concord throw-in. Concord's going to try to catch Nashua sleeping after that throw-in. Matt DeRocher with the overlap. Oh, that didn't quite work out the way I think Jock was intending. That was a little dangerous because Matt had pulled up, made an overlap to the corner, and Jock kind of turned that one over. Boy, Nashua fights for those balls in the air, and they win a lot of those headers. And here, a lot of space, but there's Alejo. Oh, look at that body control by Alejo. Sees Jock. He's going to send Jock into the corner. Jock is there. That's going to be a Concord throw-in. So I think they'll bring Nick in again. A little contact there between Jock and number 5 for Nashua. But nice ball there from Alejo. And you can see Jock gives up a lot of size there, but he plays a little beyond his weight class. So we got Alejo in there. It's a nice ball. Oh, no one there for Concord. A lot of white jerseys. Matt DeRocher keeps it in. Couldn't get that to Alejo. And now Nashua on the touchline. Plays it back. Use those defenders. So we got Nashua throwing. AJ towards the middle, trying to get that to Sujan, but oh, this one's going to go maybe over the net. Nope, it's going to fall in front of the net. Big goal kick. Alejo gets a head on it, up to Jock. Jock chests it over to Sujan. Sujan feints left, goes right, sends it over to Meyer. Meyer gets a head on it, but back to the middle of the field. And there's Alejo challenging again, but Nashua's got a defender back they can play to. They're not out of the woods yet here, but they're going to play that deep, and I think that's going to make its way out of bounds. So 10 minutes into the second half. Matt DeRochers with the throw-in. I think that one never made it in, so we're going to swap positions here, and now Nashua with the throw-in. Send it to the corner. Nice little move there by the Nashua player, and I think it's going to be a corner here. So another corner. We saw what happened last time. AJ takes his position at the near post. I think that's Meyer at the far post. You can see Nick Reynolds right there in the middle of the box. He's got the height there to maybe win some of these headers. That's another good ball. Oh, that looked like a handball, but maybe not. Boy, that came in pretty hard. I think Nashua didn't really have a chance to head that one in the goal because it was kind of a line drive. Oh, look at that speed from Alejo. Almost wins that ball. Oh, and then Samir just over his head. But boy, this poses some problems for Concord. Matt DeRocher, another corner. Felt like Alejo was just about a split second from winning that ball, and then Concord would have had a real good chance with a lot of green space. But instead, Nashua's going to take the corner here. Another good corner. And they're going to whistle Nashua. So we're going to get a kick from inside the box from Max. I heard that whistle. I was a little nervous that they were going to call Concord for a foul inside the box, but it's hard from this angle to see what was going on in there. Sujan can't quite bring it down. Nice ball by Samir. Alejo sees AJ and Jock, and that's going to be a throw-in for Concord. So first substitution of the second half. Meyer Cooper heading to the bench for a rest. Ben Mazer now at that right wing position. 13 minutes into the half. We got 27 minutes left or so. Samir's going to come up with this one. Wins the ball. Sees Alejo. Lot of bodies on this near sideline here. Another throw-in. I think they might maybe bring in Nick for this one. They're going to bring in Nick. All right, Nick Reynolds into Alejo. Alejo controls that in the box. Heads to the the end line. Deflected. Nick Reynolds ahead to Samir. Samir to Jock. Jock is going to survey. He's got AJ. AJ's going to send this one towards the box. Ben streaking in with a big header. Goes just wide. Nice cross by AJ. Ben Mazer cut that distance down. He started pretty wide, but he's able to get in, get a head on it. I think that big number 10 was there. Number 10 kind of kept Ben from getting too much power on that, and it ended up falling wide. But that's nice little attempt by Concord there. One of the better chances they've had. Yes, once again, this goalie for Nashua was able to, he's got quite a powerful kick on those goal kicks. Nashua's already, they're basically in, right in front of Concord's goal without a whole lot of effort. Now there's AJ on this one. He's going to send it upfield. This is going to be Sujan. Sujan, Jock, AJ. Sujan heads for the middle. Oh, I think that was a good chance for Concord. Uh-oh, now Jimmy goes for the slide tackle. Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that. We're getting just a little bit of rain, actually. Even though it's sunny, we have a little bit of rain coming. But it does not look like there's going to be much. I mean, just maybe a little sprinkle. So Concord kind of had a chance there. It looked like with Sujan, AJ, and Jock with a head of steam heading downhill. And then Nashua went the other way. So they played Ben at the sideline. That, I think, goes out of bounds. Short throw in for Nashua. It's going to be a Concord throw-in. Nick Reynolds again. Boy, the wind's picking up. May call a little push there on Jock. I was watching the ball, so I didn't see that, but we'll take the ref's word for it. Must have been something. Uh-oh. Here's a chance for a shot, but deflected. And I think Ben Hughes sends it towards midfield and that far touchline. Now AJ was all the way over on the right side of the field. I think. Oh, AJ, it's Concord again. So same substitution as the first half. So Don Yemo is in at left wing. AJ's moved to the midfield. Alejo challenging. Nashua sent it in the box. Matt DeRocher, nice composure. And there's Alejo. Somehow comes through with it. He's got Jock in front of him. It's a tough ball. I think the keeper's going to have a play on this one. Yeah, you can hear that wind. Ooh, kind of misses that one. After a lot of big punts, that one falls short. And a little pinball. This one could blow out. I mean, I think the wind is going to keep that one moving off the far touchline. The sun's behind the clouds. The wind's picked up. It's gotten pretty cold. So Nashua switched fields now. They're on the right side. Nice ball there. I think Max is going to get it. I think the wind kind of maybe made that one carry a little bit. Nice punt by Max. Jock brings it down. Sees Alejo. 1-2 back to Jock. Jock now tries to get it over to Don, I think, but didn't get enough foot on that. Oh, nice. I think AJ Meg, the defender. Oh, Don maybe was leaning backwards, so couldn't make a play on it. But Matt DeRocher, great job. Alejo, Don. Oh, almost. Couple good chances for Concord, but just could not get that ball through the Nashua defenders. And now, some nice passing for Nashua, and that's going to be a goal kick. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little uncomfortably cold. I'm standing next to Festo, and He's shivering. Some people are wearing shorts. I don't know what compelled them to do that, but the cameraman fortunately is wearing pants, which is always a good thing. So kind of a short kick for Max. Jimmy is able to come up with it and safely sends it out of bounds. Matt DeRocher with the clearance, but there's Nashua. Gets a head on it. Alejo gets a bit of a foot, and then now Jock turns upfield, cuts it back, sees Don on the left touch line. Don up ahead to Jock. Jock's got AJ making a run towards the box. AJ's got to stay inside. Jock heads to the middle. Can't keep it, but here's Ben Hughes. Oh, Ben Hughes with the handball. He knew that. He started backtracking pretty much the second that hit his hand. So, and now they try to work on Ben Hughes by sending it to that left side. Good ball there. Nick Reynolds with a good job keeping it out of the box. Ben Mazer to Alejo. So Concord's going to maybe look at, oh, they send it in, and it looks like Jock is going to try to run on this one. I don't think it's going to go to the goal. The goalkeeper can play that back with the header. We're getting some Wizard of Oz vibes with the wind right now. It definitely feels like it's picking up. AJ fighting hard for that ball. Now Ben Mays is going to try to get there. Tries to keep it in, but can't. Ben Hughes up to AJ. AJ sends it ahead. Looks like he was trying to find Samir there. Instead, Alejo comes up with it. And out wide to Don. Don's going to send Matt to up. Deflected. So we got a throw in for Concord. Matt DeRocher looked like he was ready to make a nice run there. Down to just a little hair over 18 minutes left. Still 0-0. Oh, this is dangerous. Here's Jock. He's going to turn it to the middle. Doesn't get enough on it. So a little miscue from Nashua, and Concord's not able to convert. AJ's going to come up with this one. Some good footwork there to find Alejo. Alejo's going to send Ben Mazer ahead. Ben's going to try to challenge, and Concord gets a throw-in out of it. So here comes Nick Reynolds, designated throw-in taker. I think he's throwing into the wind here, so this is going to be a little tougher. But look at that, Nashua five white jerseys in the box. And look at how that started curling away from the goal, just that wind. Uh-oh, Concord gives it up here. Alejo, good job using his body. Look at that, how does he win that ball? And then manage to keep control. Finds Don, Don's got Jock. Wow. That was quite a play right there. Jock's going to send it ahead to Alejo. Alejo tries to cut it back to Jock. Jock. Oh. Nothing doing there, unfortunately. But boy, Alejo made that happen with a run to stop Nashua and then beat a couple of Nashua players and keep the ball. Jimmy's going to win this one. That's going to stay in with the wind. I think Jock's got to maybe stay on, keep the pressure on because Nashua's misplayed a couple of these balls. And if Jock can get just a little window, maybe that's his chance to get a chance to put one in. So Concord maybe going to switch fields, play in the middle of the field right now. Alejo's got Don, tries to send it ahead, but it gets deflected. And now Nashua's got someone in the middle of the field. Nothing doing there. Nick Reynolds boots that one. Now here's Jock again, comes up with it. He's got Don. Look at that spin. He knew how to put that one so Don could have a chance. Don cuts it in. He's got Jock. Jock's gonna maybe cut it. No whistle, so Concord throwing. So Matt DeRocher with the throw in. Couple subs for Concord, a couple subs for Nashua. We got Sujan back in. I think that's going to mean Don heading to the bench and Ben Mazer heading to the bench. And we got Meyer coming in. So under 15 minutes, Concord's had some possession. Ooh, that looked pretty dangerous. Boy, Matt was lucky not to get a cleat in the face there. Could have been a handball, but they're not going to whistle it. Sujan now fresh off the bench. Jock's got some speed. Huh. Did you win the ball, bud? Some Nashua players telling Jock he's slow. Haven't heard that one before. I think Jock might try to prove them wrong. Not a great header by one of the Nashua talkers there. That's a Concord ball. No, it's Concord ball. Nashua's looking at the ref. Whoa. That one went right through the box. Ooh, look at Alejo win that ball. And here comes Jock. And there's a throw in for Concord. I think Nick's going to come up for that one. Wow, Nashua, a lot of John. We can hear it from here. Number 11. Definitely has some words for, can't tell if it's some of the Concord players. I heard him say someone had weak-ass legs. Not sure who he was referring to. Nashua moving towards the middle of the field. And interesting play there by Nashua. I'm not sure if they were trying to send that one out of bounds or. But Concord ends up with the throw-in. So Nashua with the chance here to send it in or near the box. They send that one in. Jimmy's defending, gets a head on it. I think that's going to come off Nick Reynolds' foot for a corner. So a couple times recently, Nashua's put it right in front of the goal, and they have not been able to knock it into the goal, but here's another chance. It's a good corner. Max is there. So the corners are seem to be clearing the first row of Concord defenders. Nice ball to Jock right there. Jock brings it down. They got AJ, but instead Nashua comes up with it. They send it into the corner. Jimmy's there. And that's going to be a goal kick. I think they're going to call it a corner. I guess Jimmy may have gotten a foot on that one. I talked too much. 11. So under 10 minutes left, about 9.5 minutes left, 0-0, another corner for Nashua. And I think that was, I don't know, he's looking at his teammates as if they somehow did something wrong, but I'm pretty sure he just sent that one over the net. So I'm not sure what his gripe was. I think we have a short break for a equipment issue. Ben Hughes up to Alejo. Alejo's got a lot of white jerseys in front of him. Cuts it back, sees Jock in the middle, sees AJ streaking. Matt DeRocher plays it back to AJ. Jimmy to that touchline, but Nash was there to pick it up. Matt DeRocher, good job winning that little battle. Nick Reynolds. Well, that one's high. It looks like Myers there to maybe get this header. He does. Sends it to Sujan. Sujan uses that body. Alejo tries to push it up to Jock. Alejo gets a little head on it. Nashua sends it out to the left side. Maybe put that one towards the box. Here's Max. Easy save. Nice punt. Couple good passes there for Concord. AJ here, and that's going to be a throw-in. Another sub, Ben in for Meyer, so they're kind of splitting time on that right side. So let's see, he's got Jock maybe moving towards the corner. He's got AJ. Alejo in the middle. Big throw-in, holy cow. That's going to go to the keeper. Oh, that's going to bounce back in the box. Nice header for Nashua there. Turns upfield, and Matt DeRocher. Oh, nice little series here for Nashua. Ends up with the ball in the corner. They're going to send it in. Max. That's going to roll out for another goal kick. 6 minutes left, 0-0. They play overtime. 2 10-minute periods. Goal kick. Ooh, Alejo plays that one up high. They're going to whistle him. So dangerous play there from Alejo. So free kick here, sends it to the middle of the field, top of the box. Alejo's there. Ooh, nice. That's actually a tough shot. That drops right in front of Max, just about at his feet. So that's kind of a tough one to field there. But Max does a good job. Big punt toward the right side. Sujan brings that down very nicely. Alejo tries to send it back to Sujan, but Nashua now takes a second. Couple passes. Ben Hughes steps in, sees Ben Mazer. Ben Mazer's got some space. He's going to try to use that space, see where he can go with it. Sends it ahead to Jock. Ooh, they got the handball there for Jock. So Nick Reynolds is there, tries to win that header. Call a foul on that, interesting. So Nashua is setting up for a free kick here. Looks like they might try to put this one on goal. They set up a nice wall. Maybe about 35 yards out. Oh, slips a little bit. Jimmy with the header. Jock ends up with this one. He's got Samir running on that left side, puts it a little too far ahead of him. But I think AJ's going to get this one. He's got Samir if he can send him. Oh, Samir keeps that one in. Oh, nice step over. Nice ball to Jock. Just bounces off his foot. But Alejo with it now. Alejo's going to look. Hesitates, heads to the middle, little 1-2. That's how they scored last game with Londonderry. Oh, a miss hit for Nashua. But here's number 10 pushing upfield. Ben Mazer recovers. They send it to the right side, to the near side. And now they're going to play it back again. Use that space. Concord tries to get their defense set. Concord has dropped back. Some good passing until a little turnover there. So Nashua lets that one roll out of bounds. Play it in on the throw-in. Under 5 minutes. Actually, we're down under, maybe at about 2.5 minutes, if my clock is right. Throw in for Nashua. Alejo sends it up to Jock. Sujan, ooh, can't get a foot on that one, which gives Nashua a chance. I don't know if that got deflected. Oh, it's off the. It's a Concord throw-in on the near touchline. So if my time is right, we're at about 1:50. They may have stopped the clock a couple times for these substitutions. Here's Don. Don's got a little space. He sees Jock. He's going to send Jock to the corner. Jock. He's got number 11 on him. Oh, that's a Concord throw-in. So a little short break there. Sujan turns it upfield. He's going to cut towards the box. Now Nick Reynolds brings this one down. Good good job bringing that down. He sends it up ahead to Sujan. Oh, keeper makes a good play to come out for that one. Nashua with the ball. He's got Jock. Concord throw in? No, it's still live. Oh, Jock gets tripped up. Ben's there to get a foot on it. And then Ben Hughes steps forward on that one. Concord tries to send it ahead. They have not a whole lot of time left. This might be one of the last opportunities before we maybe go to overtime. Good ball there. Someone streaking down that right side. Matt DeRocher. Great header there. Not a lot of time, so I mean, I think they're going to let them get off this corner, but this could be it. All right. That's it. The refs nicely gave a little countdown there, and Nashua got that last shot off right as the clock was winding down. But after 80 minutes of play, we're at 0-0, and looks like we'll be starting to overtime.